Welcome to the site of our off-grid cabin in the middle of the woods. From building a solar array for electricity to cultivating the land to grow our own food, we've been working day and night for the past 2 years turning what was just a stand of trees into a fully functioning homestead that will allow us to be self-sufficient for the rest of our lives. Today, we're making another huge step in turning this dream into a reality. Let's go.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
So while I've been resting for the last few days, Todd has been hard at work continuing on the infrastructure for the land. So if you caught last Sunday's video, you know that we dug a 200-foot long trench, 4 feet deep, all the way through the forest. The reason we had to go so extreme on that was because it's for our water line, and being in Canada, we don't want things to freeze. That got reburied, and then Todd had to dig another 200-foot long trench for our conduit right here that's gonna house our electrical lines.
Well, it wasn't just me. Luckily, Mel was helping
Yeah.
me. So we've got that all ready to put our pipe in, which is huge because this is almost our last bit of trenching, which I'm very excited to be.
Yeah.
Never in a trench again in my life because it's not very fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of really physical work, but we're gonna get it done. We have our inspection tomorrow, and if you've been a long time watcher of the vlog, you probably already know how we feel about electrical inspectors. Yeah.
But that's all in the past. So this one is going to be smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm really excited. First pipe. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we grabbed the same one?
We grabbed two different ones. We were close to grabbing this one.
Very close.
Okay.
I'm all about my business, no apologies. I run a life fitness, can't believe this moment. I'm free.
Oh, these mosquitoes. Wow.
What?
It just went in really smoothly. I wasn't expecting. Oh!
Not this again.
Okay, why don't you, here's what we're gonna do, Tyler. You're gonna stand up on the side of the trench.
Yeah, because this is too mucky.
Yeah. Mucky, what are you, 6? Okay, so you're responsible for glue and paper towel that's clean.
You're up to your ankles in mud.
That's okay. Crazy rich white ladies pay for this experience.
They do.
I said, instead of paying 600 bucks, give me 50 and come help me install my trench.
Tyler and Todd Spa. Come along.
We running like a limbo. Never ever leaving this moment. Come with me. Oh, I'm feeling good. Getting better. Feeling good. I can't let it go.
So we are making some serious progress running this conduit. We're about halfway done. Now we're at the house site. So everywhere you see these metal helical piles, they're called, that's gonna be where the house is gonna sit. It's pretty cool to actually see this area taking shape.
It's really exciting. So like right now, I'm technically gonna be like stalking the fire because this is where our fireplace is gonna be. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work to get to this point, but it's pretty exciting. Also, you may notice Mel working in the background. What he's doing is beefing up the road that's gonna go into the house. So a few weeks ago, when we dug that up and put in the drain to sort of divert water, what we're doing is having all these decorative rocks all along. It's not only gonna make the road much more solid, but it's also really pretty.
Yeah, so what they'll do, the large boulders will stop the gravel from washing out if we get a heavy rain or if we have a really big snow melt. So yeah, that's what Mel's doing. It's super helpful having him here because there is just so much groundwork that we need to get done right now between today and the house arriving that there's no way the two of us could do it all.
No way. So huge shout out to Mel. He's such a great person too. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have a little bit more to go. So we're just gonna press on and put in these last few pieces.
Keep on keeping on.
Let's do it.
Smell good as a vibe. Every time my wrist is about that die. Gotta go big 'cause I got that. Gotta go big 'cause I got one life. I'm feeling good. Getting better. Feeling good. I can't let it go. I'm feeling good 'cause I never say never. 'Cause I find my place where
One trench down, one trench to go. You wanna go do the workshop?
Do you want to have a bite to eat first? Okay, let's have lunch and then we'll do the next trench. Hi, babies.
Hey.
How are my boys?
Got the welcome committee.
Oh, I see Squirrel.
Where is she?
I just saw her foot move. Hi. How are you doing, Squirrel?
I know.
It's too bad we can't bring them out with us.
I know.
It's just too risky having them out there with all the equipment and the open trenches. Hey, we can't have you falling in.
I promise we'll hang out with you guys later.
Charlie's not got many lives left. He's using his 9 cat lives up. But, all right, do you want to do that salad for lunch?
Yeah, we've been a lot more proactive lately, and we're prepping all of our food in advance because on these busy days we just don't have time. We invited Mel in, but he's of that generation that they just, when they're working, and he doesn't want to take a break, so.
Well, he takes his breaks in story times.
Yeah,
I do love story time with Mel. All right, we're gonna whip up these wraps and we're gonna keep going.
Oh, we're doing wraps?
I figure that's a few extra carbs, you know? Keeps us going longer.
Sure. Do you want to say hey to everyone, Squirrely? Oh, all right. There you go. Okay, we're gonna eat and then just get back to work. So now that all the conduit is done for the house site, we moved over to the other side of the property where we're gonna be doing the conduit for the workshop. So behind me, we have 15 kilowatts of solar panels. We're gonna be adding another 5 to power the workshop. So the 15 kilowatts here, the lines are already done and they run over to the power building. And now we're just gonna trench this little tiny area. Well, it's not tiny, it's 140 feet. In comparison to the house site.
It's small.
It's small, this seems easy. So the workshop is kind of on hold because we have a lot of projects, a lot of balls in the air right now.
Yeah, we have to prioritize, and the main thing is getting all this infrastructure work done, and then when time allows, we're just gonna pick away at small pieces of the workshop.
Yeah.
Because Rome was not built in a day, neither was the land.
It certainly wasn't. So I think that this solar array though is just gonna look really cool. We come out here a lot in the evenings just to stare at it. The way that the sun sets over them is just, it's pretty breathtaking. So what are you thinking?
There's a goose flying by, just one goose.
One goose, that's so sad.
So sad.
All of his little goose friends.
Well, they're all gone. Or maybe that one wasn't nice to the other ones, and they said, you gotta go.
Jerry, you gotta get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna start laying this conduit here. It's only 140 feet, so starts right here. What?
Only 140 feet of conduit.
Well, in relation to that BS,
Yeah.
this is only gonna be like an hour's work, so. Easy peasy, right?
Lemon squeezy.
Ooh, let's get it done.
We'll make it, believe me. Oh, it's alright. We won't be defeated. Yeah, we're alright. I got that good feeling. We're dancing, not fighting. With all the good times throughout all your worries and kiss the sunshine. Gonna be here tonight.
Might be a little short.
We'll just do it dry rub first.
I'll do it dry.
No. Too short.
Do you wanna just put it in the hole? It is impossible to do this without the innuendo. Like everything is about holes and pipes and
The jokes write themselves, folks.
they really do.
Oh, the bugs are getting bad, aren't they?
They are. Early morning is like the best.
Oh, yeah.
So this goes in there and then that 90 goes on there and then we need a new different pipe. Pretty effing slick.
Look at that.
Do you see that dust cloud?
No. Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah. It's because we're dirty boys. Well, good job, team. You
Yeah.
crushed this. My boots weigh like 25 pounds, I'm not kidding.
It's like those ankle weights.
How do you stay so fit?
Well, you're gonna want to get your rubber boots, your steel-toed rubber boots, full of mud, and walk 6K.
Oh my god. Go swim, boys. Go swim. Beautiful night.
It's so beautiful. How are you doing, boys? How's the water? Oh my goodness! He's our own Michael Phelps, isn't he? What a good boy. It's on account of the wet feet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
You want to say hey to everyone?
What's up, good boy? Go swim.
Go swim.
Sometimes I think that we actually got a golden otter because Charlie literally just does his own thing. We don't have to throw sticks or stones. He just plays in the river. It's so cute.
What are you doing, buddy?
What are you doing, Charlie?
Like, where's he going?
Upstream.
Where are you going? Hey? They could not be more different. Oh, the water's so warm. Look, come up. It's really warm.
I gotta get better sandals. These ones can't get wet, and that's not really good for a river.
Isn't that nice?
Oh,
So refreshing.
this is warmer than the shower.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
You having fun?
All right, I think we're just gonna enjoy our night. It's a beautiful sunset here. We're not going, I'm just putting them down. Good morning. It is 7:15 and we have a rock delivery today. Actually, we have a million things happening today and it wasn't supposed to come till the afternoon, but Todd just fired out of bed and said they're here. Typical. So I guess we're gonna deal with that now.
Let's take this road, oh, this winding, winding road. Let's just take the long way home. You've got me running in circles. I don't ever want to slow down. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going around, going around. You've got me running in circles. I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going around, going around.
Well, that was definitely a much more hectic start to the morning than we were anticipating, but it's good that gravel's here because a couple weeks ago we were getting a delivery and the truck cut the turn really tight and it almost hit the panels and broke them, which would have been catastrophic to us. We have worked so hard to get to this point, and to lose those panels before we've even turned them on would be, I don't know what you would do. Would you be okay?
No, it'd be a complete meltdown.
Yeah.
I would cry. It's like, it's the most important part of like the infrastructure here. Having electricity, obviously being off grid, it's it's just the most important thing, so.
So anyway, we are back on track with our morning and we are going to be having our AG1 by Athletic Greens, who's the sponsor of today's video.
AG1 is the ultimate all-in-one nutritional formula jam-packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients.
We've been taking AG1 for over 2 years every single day, and we cannot speak highly enough of the benefits. It helps us with our immune response, it helps us sleep better, it gives us so much energy.
The energy is definitely the biggest one, and more so recovery. So like if we do really physical tasks like we do every week, we notice we're not down as long as we were when we were younger, and the fact that we're in our 30s now and we're still feeling...
Hey, 29 and counting.
29 plus 2. No, in all seriousness though, it's really made us feel stronger and it gives us the ability to take on more and more projects, which is exciting. I was down for the last few weeks with a bad neck and I feel like it really, really helps me feel stronger and just more energized, so.
Plus, on top of all of that, AG1 is paleo, keto, and vegan friendly, which is amazing.
Yeah, it just checks all the boxes for us. So if you want to learn more about AG1, make sure you click the link in the description box down below. By doing so, you'll get 5 free travel packs as well as a 1-year supply of the vitamin D drop.
But for now, we are going to take these with us and go over all of the work that we did just to make sure that there is nothing the inspector can find wrong with it.
Yeah, we just want to check all of our fittings and just make sure everything is perfectly glued and good.
Yeah.
We don't want a fiasco. So
All right, let's
head
go.
up. So we have some very exciting news to share with you. For obvious reasons, we made the decision to not vlog the electrical inspection happening. They just left and we passed with flying colors.
On everything, which is huge. So Mel is already filling the trenches back in so we can like just keep moving forward.
It's hard to put into words, this feeling, but it's like relief. It feels really emotional. It's been 2 years of hard work, as you guys know, to get to this point, and
we're weeks away from power. It's, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually gonna sink in until the night the system gets clicked on and that first light bulb turns on.
I'm telling you what, it is going to be a party. So
with all kinds of lights, any electronic, we're gonna invite everyone over to like charge their phones, like just do everything.
It's gonna be good. So the electricians are just getting here now, so Todd's gonna run over and help them. And I'm gonna help Mel fill in this trench, hold everything stable, and yeah, we're gonna connect the workshop. It's gonna be amazing. So
All right, divide and conquer.
let's do it. Do you want me to hold it for like while you do that?
Can you pose that question? Why don't you stay just a little longer now? How can I say no to everything I've wanted?
So Mel and I just finished doing half of the trench for the workshop. However, we've run into a little bit of a snag. So we've got a lot of groundwater. You can see that there, and it's starting to fill up as we're burying the trench. So we're gonna just press pause on this trench for now and head over to the house site and get that filled in. Because what I think would be really beneficial is to put some French drain in here. So all along the forest here, we dug a little sort of culvert ditch, I guess, to allow the water to drain into the forest, because we are on a pretty significant hill here. So anytime it rains, water just flows that way into the forest. So by putting a French drain right by the workshop, we're gonna catch all of the groundwater and then properly divert it into the forest. And on top of that, as you know, the greenhouse is gonna go right here, and we're thinking all of that groundwater would be the perfect way to put in maybe some fruit trees, some bushes, blueberry bushes and raspberries and stuff down there. So we're naturally diverting the water on the property to provide us food for the future. It's just, man, it's too exciting. Like, everything is just coming together. So we're gonna head over and get going on the second trench.
It's almost done. Where do you want the water to come out?
Over here.
So for a change, we get to sit and watch someone else do some work, which is kind of nice. It's a beautiful day here. There's like a nice little breeze, so we're not being bothered by the bugs.
I could watch an excavator all day.
Oh, yeah.
It's so relaxing. I don't know who I've turned into, by the way, but here we are.
Sitting in your overalls watching an excavator. But it actually is so exciting. Today is a busy day, and I know when we go to bed we're like gonna be exhausted, but I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and just keep going, because this is such a huge hurdle, huge accomplishment.
Yeah, a lot's changing today in
Yeah.
a really positive way. So
That's something about construction I find, is that there's a lot of roadblocks and a lot of days where you feel like you're literally just like hitting a cement wall everywhere you're trying to go. But today is one of those days where we really like broke through, and things are just, they're happening.
Everything's just gonna start falling into place now. And it's about damn time.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
So we're just gonna sit here and watch the excavator put some dirt in a hole and relax.
Big afternoon.
We finished literally at the perfect time. As soon as we were done, the skies opened up, and it's been raining here ever since. We haven't really been up to very much. Have we? It's kind of annoying because we were hoping that we would get the pipes laid and connected into the septic tank today, but that's just not going to happen. We've done this type of work in the rain before, and it's not fun.
It's just constant pumping water. It's so not worth it.
Yeah, so I think we use today as a day off. Thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear, but like the sound of the rain, it's just makes us want to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And I think that's what we're going to do. So we will see you in the morning.
Miserable day.
Perfect day for the ducks.
So it's really rainy here today, so we're shooting this on our iPhone, so sorry if the quality's a little lower. But what we're gonna do is put this landscape fabric over top of the French drain that we just installed. So we have all of the gravel over top of the pipe, and then we're gonna put this fabric over top so the mud doesn't get into it, and then this will allow the water to drain through here without getting mud through the gravel below hit the French drain, and then drain into the ditch that we've made over there. Hope that makes sense.
But no, I can put a little drop of that. It's a, well, you want it to anchor in there, that.
I think that's pretty good where it's at, because it just needs to go out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because then that way,
No,
when...
well, once I'm done, I can put a little hole in through. I can dig a hole here and around, and it ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Okay.
I mean, you let it fall in.
We are just finishing up the trench now. Look at how good this area looks. So just a reminder, we have the line from our solar panels, this half of the array right here running underneath the ground, the driveway right here, over to the power building. So now that everything is linked up, see that conduit right there? That is where the wire is going to feed into our workshop. So that's all good. So now that we have the drainage dealt with properly, we can really test it out today because it's pouring down rain.
And it seems to be working. All the culverts are flowing water, which is nice.
Yeah, it's nice that all of this hard work, like clearly we did it right. Something else really neat. So we added this culvert right there that runs all the way back to the forest there. To right there. Look at how much water is flowing from here. Do you see that? So it's really, really working well. So it's pretty exciting. But anyway, we're gonna let Mel finish up. We've got another rock delivery to help fill in all of the little gaps. Oh, by the way, we finally moved the pod out of the way, so.
Now we can park back in the driveway again, which is
Yeah.
nice. But we're gonna go dry off while we wait for the next load of gravel. So it's a few hours later and the rain has not let up. It's been a very, very wet season to try and build this year, but
Look how moody it is though.
it's so moody. It's really pretty when it's like this, but it's very hard to be motivated to do anything. Like,
Yeah.
all I want to do is put on sweatpants and curl up and watch TV, which Tyler has beat me to it.
I'm currently making us cinnamon raisin English muffins. That's what we're doing today now.
Yeah, so we're just going to call it a day. Hopefully you enjoyed spending some time with us today, and we will see you next Sunday as we continue building our dream cabin here.
Have a wonderful week, guys.
I was going to say that. I was going to say have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.